I'll see how it goes.
You're on enough already, to be honest.
I mean, so my thought is it's always easier to split frequencies than it is to try to
Group up again.
to group everybody back again. That's kind of my thought. And if you're about to say I'm stealing too angry and shit, yes I am. Do I care? No.
Wait, what? What are you on about?
The fact I'm having as smooth as one section.
Yeah.
Although in this scenario I am Dave, so I'm not really sure how well I should do that.
You're dead, dude. You're marked for death. Boom should totally come join us in this boat and sit with us.
Follow me. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Move.
Fuck out of my way!
I would suggest you change the color of the line.
I didn't draw it.
Whoever drew the fucking line, change the color.
Fine, damn, picky.
Yeah, and get in the order.
Derek is blind, he couldn't see it.
I can't see. It's black on black, you bitches.
So Derek, what you're saying is blacks don't matter?
That's not what I said.
I mean, just ask Black Lives Matter. They proved the point that they don't. They just stole, what, $90 million from black communities?
Again, if you're talking the organization versus the movement.
Yes, I completely agree. But my point still stands on the organization.
Pepper, what do you mean I'm marked for death just because I'm Dave?
Have you not seen Dave?
I know. I died more than Dave.
He's marked for death.
I died more than Dave on Sunday, dude.
You don't get shot more than Dave, though.
The difference is Dave ate a rocket and lived. I ate a mortar shell and died.
Yeah, Dave has a medic attached to him like a fucking Team Fortress.
Oh, so that's why Lally's dick is in his ass all the time.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna be honest, I think Kind might have a mutiny on his hands if he keeps making people show up at 2, but the actual mission isn't even fully viable for another half an hour.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I get that he was having some issues, but
He should be dealt with the day before.
it should be dealt with the day, but he should be on an hour earlier to fix that, or done the morning before.
I get that he's a busy dude. I completely understand that.
Oh yeah, like I don't, coming from somebody who's done that shit,
But that's why you get someone else to sort it for you.
We gonna soft plan these, or are we taking them straight in?
I was not briefed.
I mean,
Your
this is on the
your
government's
discretion.
time, isn't it? It's not like these are company assets.
No, these
We
are not
haven't
company
seen the
assets.
sandbar yet. Check that out and decide.
If you notice, before I landed.
I'd say we go balls deep.
Well, you guys will find out when we get in there.
It probably wouldn't be a bad idea for us to land a bit to the south.
It's hard to tell by the map what those sandbars look like.
If it's deep enough, we might be able to roll right into the fucking town with the boats.
It's deep enough.
We're shifting left to get into the harbor.
This is the harbor.
We can get past the sandbar.
You can make it.
One element's already landed.
Yep.
Don't do it. Don't go where we did.
Sandbar's fucked.
Don't. You'll get your boat stuck.
Command, this is Saber.
Go ahead.
We have landed on the sandbars west of Goodland.
Excellent. Good luck to you.
Good copy.
Counterfeit's moving to relink.
We're right to your back right, Pokey.
A firm, pushing in on town.
Pushing in on one seems to be yellow. Pokey will hold for you guys to move in. We'll cover.
A firm, we're pushing up on 2. Do you want us to break right and clear 1?
Yeah.
A firm, breaking right.
I thought the idea was for us to clear one. One team covers one area, the other one covers. Then we leapfrog.
Yep, blue, start moving in, clear 1. Once you're set, red, move into 2.
Okay, firm.
Would we like to move in a more northern direction and see where we can cut anything off that tries to interdict them?
I'm trying not to separate ourselves too much. I'm just trying not to separate ourselves too much.
Understood.
We have confirmed contacts front of the house.
Well, fuck it, let's hug some trees.
Suppressing the second floor.
Suppressing second floor.
Moving second floor, shift fire.
Red's taking fire southwest.
Shift fire from second floor. We're taking fire from east across the road.
Can't you fuck that shit? I'm really worried about the north there. No one's watching it, so...
Compound southwest, shift T. We're taking fire. Cardi, do you want us to move into 1 with blue team? And
Yes.
leave that compound?
Leave the compound.
Friendly's filtering into 1 behind you.
A firm, we are holding second floor of this building in 1.
Alright, Pepper, let's go ahead and get into 1 and out of
You've
the
not
open.
been able to push past. A lot of gunfire coming at us.
Copy. We will push to the other yellow building to southeast.
A firm.
What's the crack? What's the crack? What's, alright.
Fire from the east by southeast, northeast, and southeast. Mag.
Understood. Red, is that second building clear?
Second building is clear.
Alright, go ahead, pull up stake, start moving north, and start hitting 2.
Copy.
Requesting CP on in zone to the west of zone 1. Zone 1 secure.
Okay.
Clap to Kraken.
Anybody see what happened to Kraken?
He died right next to me. It was in a CQC fight. E8 PKM.
Alright, gents, we're all a bit clustered in here. We should at least split between the fucking levels.
Yep. I just wanted to check with,
And ideally, we'll push fuckers out now.
Yep, I have red displacing up to start swinging up the 2 while blue holds in this building to cover.
What about 8 and 7?
Alright, we're bounding
Or we
past you,
just gonna
heading
try
to
and
2.
hold that from here?
Yep, that's the purpose of leaving a team in place, because there's
Okay.
because we're gonna have that problem no matter which way we go. But at least this way they have some form of cover.
You want to give them backup because they're a man down currently, aren't they?
Red team, what's going on? How's your push going?
We're pushing into the building after the frag.
Hey, firm. I'll try to keep east side covered.
I'm actually their use of frags impresses me because we usually underuse them. Red, shout when set.
You're gonna have blue bound pass to the next one?
Yup.
Do you want us to clear all of 2? Because we'll have one more building to go, or building by building?
We're just gonna go building by building. That's I'm making that a small
Copy.
change.
Blue, go ahead.
Guess we're going. Pepper, you in the white stuff?
Blue, did I tell you to go?
100 meters front.
We're taking fire northeast of your positive, red team.
Hey, bot, the second fire close. Let's move up.
Yep.
Are you in the next building, Blue?
Oh, he's very focused up.
We're not in the building, we are just outside of it. Entering now.
Copy.
Building's here, building's here.
Copy, we're moving.
Building's secure, we are set, although we were taking some small arms fire from the northeast.
moving into 3.
Pepper heard a smoke pop south.
We're clear, Blue. Go ahead.
1 second.
I'm not. I'm hiding here.
There's the advantage. If anything, get that fucking window out the way and get ready for this. to
The
be
next
fired,
north
okay?
one.
A firm, we're moving now.
Cardi, there's one downstairs.
We definitely have it from these yards to our northeast.
Cardi, you fucked up. Yes. Got a clear jam? Fuck. Boom, you little prick.
I was finally able to get a peek off all that PKM that was hitting us.
Yeah, I was being pushed by someone. My gun fucking gummed up, man. I could have been fucking paced there. But in general, we're in a tight spot, so we shouldn't be like fucking peeking. We should just be holding.
Command, where are you?
We are still holding in zone 1 to keep cock blocking anybody coming up from the south.
Copy.
Building clear, building clear.
Do you guys want to move a little closer?
I'm content to keep hiding where we are. Eat shit, I wallbanged you, asshole.
To be real with you, Chief, we'd prefer if you moved a little closer, so if you guys get butt fucked, it's easier to get to you.
If we move, you get fisted.
Red team, you're good to move.
We're moving now. Be aware, one guy can't move over the top of the fence. He has to go around. He's going through the front. Please cover.
A firm. If you go up to the fence posts and hit Control V, you'll climb over them. Has to be the fence posts, not
Even
the
with
wire.
a launcher?
Unsure.
Yes, because that particular type of vaulting is ace vaulting, not advanced vault system.
Okay.
You think Voon directly sent those guys at us?
Yeah, we last stayed our welcome, that's why.
First room clear.
Fucking, we gotta wait for this.
You want to attempt to bug out the back and move up to 2?
We will be moving up to you guys momentarily.
Good for our element to move?
Yep, you're good to go, Blue.
Vaulting. Shit.
Be aware, these fuckers have decent body armor. Kraken and I just fucked up one guy on the 2nd floor. Out of the, like, 20 shots we combined pumped into him,
Friendly,
one
friendly,
round
friendly,
made it
friendly,
through the
friendly,
plate.
friendly, friendly.
Oh fuck, that's mortars.
Proceed.
Copy. We're going across the street.
A firm will try to keep you covered.
Ricardo, let's move. Hang on, they're hitting buildings. We weren't in.
First floor clear. Clear. We're clear, go ahead.
A firm. Blue team's crossing street.
Fuck, I hear that.
Bacardi moving.
I think this is Voon's wrath for us decking the team that was sent after us.
Building clear. Good to move.
Copy, we're moving.
Yeah.
I can't get over it.
Blue team's moving. Gonna be honest, think this town might be clear since they're just dumping rounds randomly in it, but we can't be sure.
Yeah, I reckon it's exactly the way.
Alright, if I don't hear gunfire in the next, if I don't hear gunfire in the next minute, I'm gonna say Goodland is cleared.
Alright.
And to start having us bug out, I'm gonna have us hit those fucking walls.
Bacardi, recommend we just leave and head straight for the mortars.
That's the plan currently.
Copy, are we going straight east towards it?
Yeah, fuck it. East into the woodland, we'll regroup somewhere a little bit safer.
Copy.
Oh my god.
Rally at RP Hot Dog to the east of the jungle.
Good copy, RP hot dog.
Command, this is Saber. Be advised. Break.
Got it.
Goodland clear, but under enemy shelling, currently bugging out to try to go knock out those mortars.
Excellent.
Do they have any heavier already?
I
That
think
sounds
they're just
heavier
making.
than 82s.
I think they're just making up for it in volume.
Is that?
Yes.
just left your Pepper to get to Hot Dog.
Blue team's 100 out from RP.
Once you're at RP, red, you're gonna cover east. Blue, you cover west.
Copy, red's here.
Pepper,
Blue's
go
here,
do med
but we're
checks on
heading
him.
up to the ridge before covering west.
Pepper is coming around to do individual med checks. Make sure everybody's green to green. Is anybody ridiculously low on ammunition?
I'm down to a standard combat load.
Blue team's good on ammo.
This ain't a blood. I'm speaking full blood. Hand it over.
Everybody's good?
Oh, I see, yeah. I'm sure there's 3 or 4.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna, once you guys have stamina regened a bit, we're going to head directly east. Red team, blue team, command will bring up the rear. I want about 15 meter spacing between each element. Keep your eyes peeled for those mortars. Once you see them, call them out.
Interrogative 15 or 50?
5-0. I want some mortar spacing. I don't want to have the whole element wiped by one stray mortar round.
Affirm.
Is everybody's stamina back up to where it needs to be?
Red's good to go.
Alright, hearing no complaints.
Blue's good enough.
We're gonna pull up stakes, start moving their red, blue 50 meters behind them. We'll be 50 meters behind you.
Should I remove the trench or?
Indifferent, just leave it for now.
Copy.
They get their positions for situation off.
I forgot my ciggies. I honestly didn't have the room for them.
There you are.
Alright, red is moving.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not disappointed.
It's not going awfully.
One
But
fatality, but that was due to a PKM at point blank. He was gonna die regardless.
More time, what's the...
I'm going slow jog, personally.
Be aware we will be crossing a road once red's over we will set up a position and cover.
So all the big red squares are
Hey, firm, if you want to get near side, we can get far side
I can
security.
barely hear you, dude, 'cause my
Security.
helmet gives hearing protection.
big red square.
Contact east. Blue, if you can head north a little bit, get better eyes.
Enemy grenadier, if we can knock him out, we can actually maneuver.
Pick a team, one of you fuckers start moving up.
Red is moving south.
Blue's moving north.
Shove that shit.
Oh fuck, Mortars found us. Mortars have found us, so attempt to keep mobile. Fuck.
Looking forward.
Yep.
We got a lot of fire in the woods between our two positions.
Focus on the northeast.
Yeah.
Red's across the road, heading southeast.
Blue, how far is the crest of the hill on the left?
Crest of the hill is like 10 meters to our left.
Any chance you can push up a bit just to stop us getting walked upon?
We doing it.
They're up at the trailer park.
These fuckers are hitting us danger corners.
Yep, well, they're threatened for their lives. Did either of my grenadiers bring Hunt IR?
No, I decided not to, my bad.
Heard? No, it's all good.
Visual
I
on
couldn't
Mortar.
read it.
Visual on Mortar encampment direct east.
Push up.
It's across open field.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call in a salvo on it. I'm gonna get it marked and called in.
That sounds good to me.
On
Poke.
Blue X.
Command, this is Saber. Command, this is Saber. Who you read?
Go ahead, Saber.
Requesting one-time salvo on marker Kilo. How copy?
Marker Kilo, confirm. Stand by. Shells inbound.
Shells are inbound.
many are coming in?
Shell's inaccurate. Blue team's pushing up towards trailer park to see if we can confirm mortars destroyed.
Understood, Blue.
Shifty.
Alright, solid complete.
Red has
Understood.
overwatch on the compound from the south.
Do you want Red to move into the compound?
Negative. I want you to keep Overwatch.
Bacardi, we should back Blue on this.
Yep, Blue, command shifting to you. Do you want smoke rounds lobbed at that trailer park?
Negative, think it's unnecessary.
Permission for Red to move in on the compound.
At your discretion.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep. I think we might be clear to make it to that first one. Blue, command is at the blue RV.
Hey, we're shifting. We're trying to clear trailer park.
Copy. Red's moving in on the west side of the compound.
Moving up on first trailer. White, bottom yellow trim. Sorry, wrong three.
Requesting UCP on RP hot dog.
Hitting second trailer.
Private hot dog, okay.
Command is in blue trailer.
Affirm.
Anybody have eyes on Mortar?
Probably should trace up fucking far out.
What's up?
Ah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's move.
You want to move in on the compound, or?
I just don't want to be stuck in one small box. Let's get this last one. Oh, hey, buds. Right, let's shove this shit.
Alright, blue, move to the compound from the north.
Copy. Be aware Red is inside. Moving on the northwestern area of it.
Is compound secure?
Negative. Northwestern side we're clearing.
Danger!
New bag.
Okay, let's just cover one. I feel like they're gonna shoot us. Oh, they are.
Blue start. Set up covering west. I don't want any reinforcements to hit us.
Southeast still has people in it. Be aware, northeast has not been cleared. We are moving on,
What's pullback
southeast.
from cover?
Woods, watch out, that's a boon.
Southeast was mortar pit, it's clear.
That's gotta be a Voon. I'm throwing a frag in. Frag going out in northeast compound.
Permission to use the last mortar on the other points.
Mortar's out of ammo. We can't use it.
We have at least one times contact in northeast compound.
Sicario, I just hosed one in the back. What happened to him?
Alright, I'm gonna sweep in and
What was
clear
that,
this.
McCarty?
Flush in.
Clear.
Blue, have you
feeling,
cleared
bud?
that northeast?
Heads hurts a bit. Northeast is dealt with.
Copy. We're clear then.
Yep. We'll mark a. Let's all fall back. I will mark the point in a second.
Are we still hitting that sunny day mobile home?
All right. All forces fall back from the compound to RV Ginger. I am God. Command, this is Saber. Ready to send it.
Go ahead.
2 times KIA taken. Mortars are out of action.
Great job. You should make the rest of your points much easier.
When we get to RV Ginger, red you set up facing north, blue you set up facing south. And then we'll do ammo counts, med counts. Hey, Woods. Hey, Woods. Woods, how did Kraken die that last round?
3 full, 2 too low.
How did Kraken die that second time?
Fine.
He got shot to death in one of the small cars.
Fair enough. I almost died that way too. Command, this is Saber. I'm hearing shells continuing to land. Are those friendly guns?
Those are friendly guns.
Praise Allah.
Blue team is green for medical, amber on ammunition.
Heard.
What you reckon? I reckon we've got at least one more good contact in us.
So
we have to get the resupply.
Yep, I was kind of banking on the resupply after the after the park. That's your next mission.
Cool.
Pepper, same thing as before.
We are
med
especially
check
short
the
on
guys.
grenades and
Alright.
launched grenades.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty much completely out of frags. I'm down to an incendiary.
Well, hate to be that guy, but enemy frags work just as good as his.
Oh, I just haven't had a chance to pick them up yet.
Well, yeah.
Okay. I think if they switch to my new side.
Hey, Derek.
Yeah.
Do you think we should be flipping around to attack the mobile home park as we planned, or do you think it'll be doable from this angle?
You mean to go to...
The Sunnydale mobile home park. Because we can flip around and take the long way back in and attack
It'd
the
be
way we were
fine.
planning on it. Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't see no reason. Is the marking on the map for anything?
Which one?
The square? With
That was
little
Voon
squares?
marking enemy units.
So therefore we might hit something.
Motorized. Again, Voon said this side of it, mostly technicals, maybe a BTR.
Right.
Yeah, let's just go straight at it.
I've
We'll go,
resupplied the,
obviously we'll go 12, and then 11, and then whoever's in 11 stays there while the other one's clear 9
Yep,
and
so
10.
essentially, yeah, we're just gonna go reverse order. We'll go 12, 11, 10, 9, rather than 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, but whoever's in the middle one should just stay there.
Yeah, we'll
Facing
yep.
9 and 10.
Alright, Pep,
Yo.
if I could have some, pain meds.
Yep.
I got bruised to all hell, so I'm in a little
We're gonna
pain.
be going directly at the
Like a
mobile
morphine.
home park from here.
Oh god.
It'll go backwards count this time. 12, 11, 10, 9.
Alright, to fill everybody in on the new plan, I'm not going to bother having us reapproach Sunnydale from the west. We will be hitting it from the angle that we're currently at, so roughly from the northeast. So we will be going reverse order, 12, 11, 10, 9. Once we hit 12, blue, your responsibility will be the right half, red, your responsibility will be the left half.
Affirm, blue's got left half.
Once that's clear, red, you'll cover blue into 11. Blue, once you've cleared out 11, red will move through you to 10. Depending on the situation, Blue, you might be holding at 11 just to prevent a counterattack from the southeast, while Red mops up 10 and 9. How copy?
Copy that. Who is leading us on the walk there?
I guess I am. Kraken and I are already on point.
Yep. Same deal. I'm gonna cut it. I'll have it stay at 50-meter spacing. Yep. Red first, then blue. Command will bring up rear again.
Copy. We're moving to catch up with our guys and then moving out.
All things considered, this could be going a lot worse.
Yeah? Not too bad.
Blue's moving out behind you.
What were gunshots?
Everyone.
None of us.
And it wasn't directed at us.
No audio.
I'm off at the slow jog pep.
It was just 2 solitary shots. Not sure what that was about. Alright, we're getting to the open part. It's going to be a couple 100 meters of basically open terrain. Hold on to your asses, boys. Honestly, switched freaks there, sorry.
Smoke going out.
Red is popping smoke as well.
Counterfeit's waiting slightly in the reserve to your rear left.
Here we go.
Counterfeit's following you in, rear left. Y'all right over there? That's a lot of fire.
We need to push it.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna need to push in, otherwise they're entrenched, they have the advantage here.
Blue team's moving in.
Derek hasn't responded to any of that.
Derek, okay? Be aware of
Yeah,
them
he's moving,
being
I see.
underneath the buildings too.
We're at 50. Voon? Might I request that Voon delete the shit we've already gone through? We're having some lag issues on our end.
Voon, I'm not sure if you've
Thank
heard
you.
or not.
Bacardi,
What?
almost when you push up on the map there, what the other side looks like, see if you're gonna get bomb rushed or not.
Yep.
Marked clear buildings
building
in
across the road.
yellow dot.
One in the building across the road. Jesus, man, I'm shouting. You're fucking deaf right now.
I don't even have earplugs in. No, I saw that guy doing unnatural movements. That was Voon.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted him to back away a little bit. So he thought he was safe from that window. He thought he was safe from that side. I wanted him to back up a little bit. I'm gonna fucking yell at him.
Sorry, Pepper. The red mist descended.
It's alright. It happens. Really want to push up. Oh, I know it's an awful idea.
No, that is terrible. Not while all of our forces are bogged down.
I know. I just want to, you know?
Pepper, looking at my body, I better be thankful that I'm not dead. I'm gonna be honest. Literally just, I got so many bruises.
Nothing I can do about that, man.
I'd love to know what mod is doing that.
Have dudes made it to the road yet? Are we like on the road yet?
I don't think so. They're still clearing buildings. Blue, is your sector clear?
Red is 2 more.
A firm. Blue team is clear.
Go ahead and hold. Once red team is set up to cover, then you'll bound across to 11.
Bacardi, dude, I don't think there's a break in the fence. In front of us.
There is there's a hole in the wall, right there.
Yep. No. For 11. 12. That's left side 12. 11, which, you know, just over there. That's the wrong fucking button. But still, just that way doesn't seem to have a break in the fence.
Well, Because 11
So
is actually where
everyone's gonna have
where
to
those
shuffle.
buildings are.
Yeah?
Yeah, because if you look, that's the one solid house that's here.
Alright.
Blue team's
yeah.
ready to advance.
Alright. But everyone's gonna have to fucking dogleg across, so they might as well all set up at ah, fuck it.
Yep, let's hit this shit. Let's go.
Friendly coming in.
So we can head over to the left. See if we can
Red team, what's your status?
What's wrong?
Fuck! come
We've
on, boys.
cleared most of our sector.
Let's go. Come on.
Understood. Command covered blue while they crossed into 11 and they're clearing now.
What's the hold up with red? I thought they were ready.
What's up?
What is the problem with red? I thought they were ready.
Apparently not.
Alright, Reds are gonna filter in behind 11.
Red, if you want to just sort of move in and then hook across and start clearing out 9.
Copy that, we'll do that.
Carly, get in now, now.
Okay.
230 across the river, is that a BMP?
30 across the river.
230. Yeah, look at that. That's BMP.
Yep.
Gentlemen, 230. 230, we have a fucking BMP. Don't know how far out that is, just be aware.
BTR has been marked on map. It's about 300 from here, Pep. 300? Yeah.
Okay, can you help me out here? I'm stuck behind the tree.
Pepper, I'm gonna quick clear this house.
Command, have you cleared out the building to your right?
No.
I marked the one I just cleared. Passing in front.
Cardi, where did that come from, mate?
I don't know.
It's at the end
Zone
here.
11 clear, zone 11 clear.
Copy.
We got vehicles. 230.
You want one?
We did tell him, right?
Yeah, I did. I called out the BTR, although that might not be the
Counter.
BTR.
Blue team is moving to clear out sector 10.
Copy. Requesting CP in zone 12.
Pick up.
Sorry, I was making sure new CP was up for
Oh, I
woods.
just got blasted. Wind's around the corner. Luckily he loves me, so he's nice. But come on.
Shit.
Cardi, be aware, 225, there's a compound across the water.
Yeah, understood.
He's last fire out. Picardi,
What?
what's up with that vehicle?
The BTR?
Yeah.
Unsure. I don't know.
Red will suppress that fortification once you guys are done clearing it. Blue can go clear that.
Zone 10, confirm clear. Want us to push up on that,
Yeah.
Red, once you gain fire superiority, then blue will move.
We had
interrogatives, BTR down?
BTR's down.
Affirm.
Alright,
Is blue team good to move?
Yep, blue, go ahead and move. Red, keep up the suppression.
Copy. Cardi, be aware I'm going to be done with my ammo in 3.
Did you get another mag?
Yeah.
Shift fire, shift fire, shift fire. Ceasefire.
Still seeing one guy, he's still shooting at us. I'll keep my head up so they look at me. party, where do you want Red to go? Do you want us to go back and watch the road?
Yeah, go ahead and move to that building just east of 11, the one that's outside the wall, and set up overlooking the road to the southeast.
Copy.
We need a resupply.
Are we gonna have a resupply for ammo? Should I start scavenging?
I will call for it once we're clear of the village.
Encampment clear, encampment clear.
Alright, Blue, then you're good to fall back through to the Sunnydale Mobile Home Park.
Affirm, falling back.
I'm gonna have us move out to RP Easy. Because I don't like being in here. These mobile homes give me anxiety.
Is it the tinted windows? Because you need the tinted windows. Right, let's start moving.
Yeah. Pepper.
Command, did you see the civilian bodies by these blue buildings over here that would have been blue side?
Negative. I didn't notice any civilian bodies.
Command,
Yeah,
I'd like to
looking at
report a mass grave in Zone 9. Or sorry, Zone 12.
Did you create the mass grave, or did you find it?
Yes.
We found it. They were all there lined up. Wasn't us.
Copy. I'll push that up to higher. Take pictures. Command, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
We found the bodies of what is assumedly a mass execution in zone break. You said zone 10?
12.
Zone 12.
The bottom right.
Copy that.
Wood is grabbing pictures now.
Get Red.
Blue's moving to relink at that site.
They got the more men.
Alright. I'm gonna have us move slightly out of town here. To RP Easy. Red, I want you covering southeast. Blue, I'm having you on rear security. Once we're here, I'll go ahead and start sending up for resupply.
Pictures have been snapped for future info.
Oh, fuck it, dude. Just get resupply now.
Command, this is Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
We just need 556 shit tons of it.
We need ammo and medical resupply at RP Easy, southeast of Sunnydale Mobile Home Park. I'm requesting it because I have the ability to request
resupply
it.
on the way.
Understood, Command. Saber out. Once they're set up, Pep, same thing. Med check on them.
Alright.
Welcome to the shit show. Wait, that's Nexus. It's still AFK.
Which side security?
You're doing northwest.
Southeast.
Northwest, got it.
And resupply has already been requested.
Where are we all gathered?
RP Easy, just southeast of the mobile home park.
Okay, on my way. 200 meters out. Is that truck ours, by the way?
Yes, that is resupply.
Roger.
How the fuck do we get a truck out here? We had to...
Blue team's good to move.
Alright, blue team, go ahead and step off on your mark, 50-meter spacing between the teams. Move to that little orange line, what I'm assuming is the railroad cut, and we'll just go ahead and start moving towards Fox.
A firm, moving. Alright, Miller, let's get going. You're on point. I'm left wedge. Zach, you're right wedge. Hold for one.
Yep, so this is either going to go really great or really poorly, and I don't know which it's going to be.
Moving.
Both.
You're not wrong, honestly.
Following.
So most mock-ups, I think, will be able to be put down to lack of numbers.
Yeah.
Just prep. Let's go.
I'm taking it at the slow jog. Pepper, one of behind has a stroke when he realizes that I'm going to be dipping after the first hour and a half like normal. Because last week was an anomaly. I didn't have to go in on them because I was able to work the Monday.
Have you noticed that 2 has no medic? Hold.
Yep, this is the railroad cut. It's not ideal, but the railroad cut is probably going to be our best way in that isn't an MSR.
We have visual on the town up here to our southwest.
Which town? Redland or LaBelle?
The one next to RP Fox.
Heard. Yeah, I think if we have any issues...
We're holding. We've spotted contacts up there.
Red is moving up to link up with blue.
Understood. Explosion.
Explosion?
Probably just our sporting artillery.
Sounds like 82 Mike.
We've got contacts just about 300 to our front. Definitely occupying the town.
We could have Red make the initial push up to the buildings while Blue covers. They've got more firepower. Is it just me, or did that sound like our mobile home park that we just took getting shelled?
Okay,
I'll
There's
talk
nothing
to a
else
lot.
there except some corpses, so...
Boss, do you want me and Next to rock up to the point, since it's just the 2 of us, we'll draw a little less fire?
I'm gonna try to get eyes on, I'll let you know.
Got it.
It doesn't look like we'll be able to push in and get up close and personal undetected.
It is indeed not looking that way. Alright, so unless anybody has anything better, I think what might be the ideal thing is Blue will have you set up on the ridge to keep covered. Red will push in and get to the minimum the shingle break. Once at
they should hit that patrol while they can.
Once at the shingle, Red will lob smokes up onto the ridge, which will cover for Blue Team to push in itself.
I think Nexius and I might be able to make it all the way to the wall if we crawl it. We'll just have to time it to where that two-man foot patrol that goes around the outside is heading away from us and into the compound rather than checking it. They just went through behind to the inside of the walled town. So we might just want to wait a couple minutes and then Nexius and I can start crawling. For now, him and I will move further up into the swamp and get in the low ground.
I'm of the opinion of hit this hard, hit this fast.
Yeah, I just want to wait till that foot patrol disappears again.
When they disappear, we move across this low ground up to the ridge, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, if you're moving, we'll try to keep you covered.
In case that nobody saw him, there is a guy in the yellow two-story far right window.
Counterfeit does not have eyes on that.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
They just came back out, Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Patrol's coming back.
That's why we're just gonna have to hit these pumps, boy. I'm telling you.
Alright, I'm thinking we're just gonna need to roll hard and fast here. Red, are you in position to rush?
Hold on, if you give us time, wait for that two-man to move back behind the wall, then Nex and I can crawl it.
We just need to get below the ridge, Bacardi. Me and you too. We're gonna need backup.
Mm-hmm.
Two-man patrol is back inside the main wall.
We pushing?
Red is starting to crawl.
Let's filter over to Blue.
No, but I do have a training trend tonight.
Nice. Fit a Nerf sword going on.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you can actually fucking use the
Alright. Pokey,
Fuck it, mate,
Pepper and I are going to start crossing as well.
Copy.
Command element is now crossing the swamp. The biggest threat is going to be taking out that two-story. Once that's secure, Blue Team should be able to come over relatively unmolested.
Blue team, this is red team, requesting report on two-man foot patrol.
Lost visual. 220 from our position. Providing suppressive fire.
Move.
Status of assault teams?
Red is green. Red is moving into the compound.
Blue is moving up to the shingle.
Oh my.
Command team is at the front gate on the northern side of 1.
Confirm blue team is at the shingle behind you.
Shit. Oh. I'm patching.
Mag.
Taking fire! Man, 100 meters right!
The entrance is clear.
You got your right covered, they're not going to come up behind you.
Yeah, Pepper, I think that flash hurt me through the wall.
Status on 1.
Fucking back the brother, bro. Come on.
I'm still bandaging my wounds from that flash. I got hit all over my body.
Flash, bro. Flash.
I'm telling you, it hurt.
There's one upstairs. Dragging.
Keeping down.
Oh, that was a good frag.
Red is moving into 1.
Friendly coming in from the back.
There are no friendlies in 1.
There's a friendly in 1 here on first floor.
That was notification to you more than anything.
Contacts in secondary building 1.
Building 1 in zone 1 is clear. I repeat, building 1, zone 1 clear.
Blue, go ahead and start moving through that second building, zone 1.
Be aware we are taking fire from all over the fucking place here.
Changing mag. Gun up.
Red is laying down suppressing.
Moving up on second building.
Pepper, if you keep your eyes up, I'm going to keep our right flank covered.
Have you got eyes on those assholes? The ones off to the west? Oh, I think they're at the fucking metal shaft.
We moved up, cleared up second building. Second building's fine.
Red, go ahead, roll out, and clear next building.
Anyone hearing rounds east?
Affirm.
Affirm, audio.
Oh, yeah, no, I got that. Alright, Pepper, let's roll into 1.
Yep.
Zone 2 garage clear.
Command team is reposting up in the building, first building, zone 1.
Contact. Machine gunner.
Hey, firm, do you have that contact to the east taken care of? Possible guy coming into your building from the front woods?
Man, 75 meters. Soldier, 100 meters right. 75 meters.
I'm searching for him.
Who are you searching for, Zach?
Buildings in Zone 2 are clear. Checking the rear shed.
Enemy fire!
Command is posted up in first building, zone 6.
Alright, we're taking a shit ton of fire from Zone 3, I believe.
Bacardi,
What?
Zone 3 and 4, honestly.
we're gonna move to that next building, so we can try and get eyes on the flank at 3, okay?
Yep. Command is moving into zones, the second building, zone 6, to try to get eyes on the flank at 3. Next to you. Breaching building.
Holy shit! Red just took an RPG, we're okay.
Blue's moving to heading to the back of 3.
Red is covering.
Both large buildings, zone 6 cleared. What's up?
Blue, watch that back porch. There's at least one motherfucker still up.
What's up?
Something funny popped near us. I really want to move, Bacardi.
The best move is not to move. I already have 2 teams in motion.
I know.
Curdy, I need you to me and Pepper.
What's your pause?
Red is responding to Pokey's down.
Alright.
I'm sending next to fix him.
Don't do that. The entire point is that if I get sent to do that, you guys keep shooting.
Oh, we're still shooting. We're just right next to him.
Alright, get him down.
Barn.
Alright. Oh shit. I'm gonna start tourniqueting Pepper.
Okay.
You're gonna want to start pumping in the blood.
Yeah, probably this.
More clear.
You know what?
I'm currently salvaging the limb he already had an IV in.
Ah, that's fucking put
Right leg.
1,000 going in.
Permission to take Miller and Zach to keep pushing?
Go for it.
Go for it, yep.
Alright, let's go, boys.
Texius, Miller has a... Nope, never mind.
Alright. Securing his airway.
Blueberries, clear the building next to the Humvee.
I'll drain that food from you.
Drain?
Drain.
Drain?
Alright.
Would the building
Conclusion
clear?
approved, and he's intubated. Excuse me.
Let's move up to Zone 5.
Now I'm gonna try intubating. There we go. Now he's intubated. Yeah. I'm just checking for cyanosis because I don't have anything for that.
Oh, good.
What's his BP?
Check it now.
That might be why. Let me check his triage card here.
Lost some blood. Yeah, good job. Good job. Some blood. Fuck out of here. That's fucking dry.
I'm gonna hit him with another heavy to try to boost his heart rate a bit. Alright, I'm gonna start patching up the limbs I skipped over.
I'm already on it. Alright. Speaking, that's on KO.
Welcome back, Pokey.
Why is it so loud?
Get back out, Reggie.
Why are you so loud?
Don't know why you're so loud.
Okay.
I'm taking off your last tourniquet and... Oh,
Let's go.
Second floor is clear.
all zones are clear.
I think so.
Alright, let's go ahead and get out of town, fall back to RP George, set up the fences. Red, I want you facing west, blue east.
Hey, Ricardi, what about that Humvee?
We don't have it, it's not enough to take everybody, it's of no use.
A firm, understood.
The 50 is in pretty good use.
Do you want us to det the Humvee?
Honestly, wouldn't it be better to take it?
And have one section motorized and the other section on foot?
Not the entire time, but yeah.
Do you want me to detonate the Humvee?
You've got a two-man element who could man it. Actually, we've got two-man elements who could man it. I'm just saying, a mobile 50 cal is pretty nice.
I think it's going to end up doing more harm than good. We got a lot of clearing to do. I'm going to keep us on foot.
You're the boss.
Alright, Pepper, once everybody's here, same thing as before, med check on them.
Cool.
Let's mark its location so we can come back for it later.
Hey, Bacardi, could you ask if that's friendly or hostile already?
Command, this is Saber. The current rounds dropping, are they friendly or hostile?
The rounds dropping to our south specifically.
Reports of them are from the south, are they friendly? Rounds dropping now are friendly.
I was wondering why that was doing that.
Is anybody low on ammunition or grenades?
Yes, on both. Well, I've got about a standard ammo load on. I've got 9 mags.
Alright,
left
so you're
for
fine.
my
You've got 9
full-
mags. You're good.
Yeah, and then I'm down to 2 incendiaries for
I'm
lethal.
good. I got some big mags.
Actually, I don't have
Blue team's good on ammo.
Oh, thanks, boss.
Alright. Is everybody good, Pepper?
Yeah. Got a couple of smokes, but nothing's the right thing.
Well, what are you gonna do? Alright.
What do you think?
I just drew an addendum to your line just to circumvent that area a bit.
Okay, so we are following the yellow line?
I think that's going to be the best. If we try to go any shallower, we'll get spotted. And if we try to, I genuinely don't think pushing up to the hills to the southeast is going to make much of a difference. We don't have the
Are
numbers.
we calling for a resupply, boss? Or are we moving?
I don't believe anybody reported being short of mags or grenades other than you.
All right. Well, when are we moving
grenades we can loot off corpses.
I repeat my last question.
Moving now.
Say again your last.
Moving now. Let's go.
We will be following the yellow line from RP George to meet up with the second yellow line and following that to Redland. Same marching order before. Blue team, then red team. 50-meter spacing.
Good copy.
Miller's AFK, so I'll be taking point.
Alrighty, I will let Allah know so that way Allah can teleport him. Never mind, he's here. So, I'm not gonna lie, that could have gone a lot worse given our few numbers.
Could have gone a lot better too.
Could have gone a lot better. I will say that I think it was a little rusty with the handling of the casualty, but ultimately I don't think it was that bad. They got him back, they called for medical, and you and I responded. With Nexius moving up to provide immediate aid to keep him from dying.
Right, let's go. You okay there, bud?
I'm just...
Ball again.
Yeah, I don't know why I rubber banded there. And again, does anybody ever know why they rubber band? Pepper, we really need to talk about your smoking problem.
Oh, I'd love to smoke. Oh my.
Actually,
Black
Picardi,
contact?
those black dots, don't they mark out the AO? Should we break left here, or continue along yellow route?
I'll talk to God.
That was around east.
Command, do you care if we just dip a little bit south of your black dots?
I mean,
We have eyes on
guess you
contacts to the east, far.
Within range,
You're
we can
you're
hit.
not gonna smite us for it, are you?
I'm not gonna fight you, but I'm not gonna have
Probably about
With
800 out.
rifles, no.
Okay,
With artillery,
so
maybe.
let's fucking
break,
fight.
break. God said that while he won't punish us, he won't smite us for it. There might be contact though. if we continue to follow the yellow line, or we can divert and go along and just hug the boundary. Any preferences from anybody?
I'd say we move towards the contact and just follow this tree line closer to the objective.
Personally in favor of not pissing off God.
Alright, so yeah, we'll hug the black dot boundary.
A-firm, blue team's getting mobile.
I will say though, our movements have gotten better. I said better. They're not where they need to be, but they're better.
We taking small arms fire from the northeast?
Yeah, there's a squad out there. They're still too far to really do anything to us, though. I'm not sure if they're actually shooting at us or something else. Oh, never mind. They've gotten closer.
What's up?
Light them up, gents.
Blue team's breaking left. We're going to see if we can engage from the edge of this tree line.
I don't think it's not a shell, it's a south hook, so we'd need a hell of a lot.
That seems like the one. Fucking salvo.
Pushed up to the tree line. We will see if we can get cover fire. Or sorry, overwatch.
That would be me.
Up the hill, 65. Take a ride from MG. Don't get behind the flank.
Be advised, machine gun fire coming in from the top of the hill.
We had a squad moving back into the village.
Are you, do you have the ability to engage the contacts moving along the MSR toward the bell?
Who are you referencing?
Board, sorry, my bad.
Negative. Smoke's obscuring us.
Alright, Red, I think that you and I should start pushing down the hill. We're sitting here at such a long range that it's like we're shooting into the wind.
We're actually...
We're going pretty deep, all things considered. We've been moving downhill into enemy fire.
Yeah, that's
We
also
probably-
550, so we're useless against anything up on that hill that we're going to be taking contact from.
Up again on the hill, sure, but against the contact that's down in the valley, we still got
Yeah, and they're going to need to try to climb a hill under fire.
Alright, well, better that we're at least hitting those fuckers on the NSR pin. If you
I
want,
think
you
they're all
could
dead,
move-
dude. I don't see any more of them.
No, there's still 3 or 4 of them that just got out of our line of sight.
Yeah, and if they're out of our line of sight, then we might want to...
Already have
Fair
any
enough,
medical in
let's
my
move.
position. I have Hokie melon down.
Copy, moving to Blue's location.
What's happening?
Man down.
Oh, fucking hell again?
Judging by the fact it was Zach calling it, it's either Miller or Pokey, and my money's on Pokey.
How are you guys doing, blueberries?
Eyes on the blueberries. They're bearing
McCarty,
6-0
they're both
down
conscious.
the hill, Red.
They're both conscious now, McCarty.
Copy. We're still responding because we're in the open. If we stop moving, we die.
Got it.
The marks it up.
I got something for him. Woods, clear back west.
Don't waste it. Alright, or do.
Changing mag.
Just went down.
Is everybody up?
I believe everybody is up because blue team bounded over to the left.
You want red to take point to the next jaunt?
Blue, are you set up covering or are you still licking wounds?
Oh, fuck.
What?
I just
Blue
threw
team
my
set to cover.
goddamn weapon.
Say again, Pokey.
Blue team is now set to cover.
Copy. Alright, Red, I want you to bound across the road and get set up to cover for the rest of the element to cross. Once ever you decide to not throw your gun again.
I went to go check my mag, which was Control R, and instead hit Control P.
Yep. I'm gonna unbind that, honestly. Alright.
Alright, so are we moving up next, or are they?
Yep, you're bounding across the road to set up. So, because it is a massive fucking open area.
You might want to tell those dumbasses in the blue to move closer to us so they don't have to leap across an open field. We can go across a wooded area here.
Red team is bounding. Red is across the road, moving to the top of the shingle here.
Copy.
Hey, firm.
Once they're set, Blue, you can go ahead and bound. I have to step away because I'm about to piss myself.
Red set.
Four-man patrol to our east, your northeast. Four-man fire team. I'm gonna poke them.
Engaging.
They're in the open now. Engage, engage. Blue team's moving, blue team's moving.
Red has you covered.
Back up, I'm crossing.
Taking possible sporadic fire direct north. Could you keep us covered?
Apologies for disappearing.
Blue team is crossed to the shingle.
North is clear. East is not clear. We've got some sporadic fire coming from further up the hill.
Well, let's get to this tree line.
Yep, bound up to the next tree line. Once we're there, blue on the left, red on the right, we're just going to push up as one line, bounding up with each side covering respectively.
Engaging, halting to engage.
Get into the tree line. Blue team set.
Red
Blue,
team set.
push up. Red's being pinned from the right there.
Red has moved into the same tree line as blue. We are unpinned.
Wonderful.
Who's got contact?
Direction?
Up the hill past the crest, apparently.
Looks like it would be best for us all just to move together for this bit.
Yeah, because we're below their line of sight. We have got depression on our side for once.
Check your mags before we make this push.
Blue team is pushing up to the tree line left side.
Would you still need another
Red
frag?
team moving up the right.
No, I got one.
Alright.
Blue team is moving up abreast to you.
Smoke to the head. We should probably pop smoke here.
I'm honestly debating just salvoing a decent chunk of this.
When we're already danger close?
Yes.
Okay. Should we halt?
I want to try to get eyes on before I call it, so I know that I'm not wasting one of the two we have.
There's a hard point off to the bearing 150, I believe. Looks like a radio tower.
Contact, well, a lot of them.
Alright, I'm gonna start throwing smoke grenades up to the wall.
Nobody's in the compound that's friendly, are they?
Negative. Alright, Blue, are you covering?
A-firm, we've got cover. Can't see much because of smoke. We're set.
It's not smoke, it's white phosphorus.
Alright, Red and Command will start pushing up to the rocks and wait for the white phosphorus to dissipate.
Out of stamina.
We've got a bunker complex east by southeast. Next marked compound.
I'm very tempted to just salvo that radio tower. Any objections?
None.
Next, is that a precise mark?
Not really.
Blue, while we're recovering this, can you have a guy get me a precise mark on that radio tower?
On that what? On the compound?
Pepper's down. First floor of main building on 13.
Is Picardi down?
Yes. I do not know what actually happened to me. Honestly.
What happened to you, Picardi? Yeah, you got shot in the leg. You passed out. Come on, bro.
And I vomited, so I should not be awake again.
What's going on with you? I'll make you feel.
Maybe because I didn't get Zeus healed, but. Do not worry about the tourniquet. Stop that. Take them off.
Oh, can you knock on him?
Tourniquet the armor.
It's his head. Put a bandage on his head and we'll get him to cover. Got it. Drag him to cover once you're good. Copy. I got cover.
Building clear, building clear.
Zoom, did you move the pole right as I teleported?
Probably.
I'm back.
Yes. He's now back.
Oh.
From just after the markings.
Command, this is Saber.
Go ahead.
Next, which mark is good?
Yellow X is on the actual radio mast.
The far left corner of it.
Requesting 1 times salvo.
Blue team is heading northwest. We're going to finish clearing out these warehouses.
You guys have got 12? Okay.
Marker K.
What's left of red and command team will stay at 13 while our casualties come back.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Clear status.
God, are you on this net?
What the hell are... Yep.
McCarty, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Honestly, looking at this fucking compound, like the warehouses and shit, it won't be a waste to drop shells on it. It's just, like, you know those storage facilities, like where you get a storage locker and a big-ass parking lot? It's like that.
Into the back of that building, check.
So did you individually garrison guys in each one of the storage lockers?
No.
So there won't actually be people in the storage lockers?
Especially if you like fuck you. And you just killed one of them.
Alright. God has informed me that he has not, like, completely loaded each one of them. There's only a handful of guys in these lockers.
That is not comforting.
And I just killed one of them.
We'll clear Profi on this side.
11 and 12 confirmed clear.
Alright, gents, next target is 14. But if you fuckers just want to move into 21, 22, 23, make sure they're clear, go for it.
I'm gonna get eyes on 14, see if it's occupied.
It is.
It was occupied.
Command, waiting orders for blue team.
Push down into the closest things there, 21, 22, 23, clear them.
And stay there.
Clear them, and then as you go, just pick a direction and start sweeping the containers.
Nexius, you're back in? Alright, come with Bacardi, Pepper, and I to...
Goddamn ARMA rock logic. ARMA rock logic.
Got some boo-boos?
Woods, did you just break your legs?
Yes, I just broke my fucking legs because of that goddamn thing where it auto sprints you.
rounds.
Die, you bastard. Doorway on my right.
Body.
Got a bayonet kill. No, I think that was me.
Me and Bacardi got them simultaneously. Nice. Come on, Bacardi. Come on.
More bayonet kills. It's tasted blood at once more.
I would just like to pass along that Zeus is fucking cancer right now.
And how's that different than normal?
I'm here to play ARMA, not fucking Zomboid.
14 is clear. 2 people have been bayoneted in the process.
15 and 16 are also, or 15 clear. In the process of clearing 16.
That went to shit quickly.
Yep.
I'm kind of chalking that up to low numbers and the fact that Nexius and I mysteriously got whacked on the other side of the boulder while I was trying to call for an arty strike on that compound where we were taking fire from.
Well, if we had people, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I am kind of chalking that up to lack of people.
We're trying to wield 2 elements when we have maybe 1 element. Oh, I tagged him.
Red, command has eyes on that corner. I have been noticing a bit of lag. Pepper, did you fall off the building?
When you've cleared a bank of them, mark it with a yellow dot.
I saw you doing that, Boone.
You know, that wasn't me, funnily, you know? I'm just watching this happen.
Wait, what? The AI climbed up?
Yeah.
I'm noting it to Woods. If the AI are doing that, we're gonna have to keep advanced vault system, because if that's actually letting the AI vault...
Yeah, they're trying to climb on top of you guys right now. Well, were. Yeah, they're dead.
Shit. Commander, what does the marker in Tango mean?
Tango? Oh, it's just like a I don't know, I just threw it down. It's like a compound combination thingy. Plus you blew it up, like half of it already, so.
Oh, was that the comms tower we liquidated?
Yep.
Is there actually any... Are there actually any heat signatures still showing there, or is everybody dead?
There's a couple left. You just sort of you marked out half of it. The other half is still thinking.
We could do with a resupply.
Understood. I will contact God. I will mark a rally point. Actually, if we just want to rally in 14 in the building, hard cover. Requesting
Has the other team,
supply to
let's see,
the Redland.
Which sectors
area.
are clear and which sectors are not clear in self-storage? We're still currently clearing that.
I think we've cleared all of it now.
No, we have not. There are multiple banks that have not been cleared.
The left one and 2-6 needs clearing. That's the only one that I have eyes on that has not been cleared.
16 through 19 were cleared.
I think 26 needs to be cleared.
Might be better to relink before we move on to the next compound.
Yep, that's why that's why I said to have everybody rally on 1-4 to get shit settled. Command, did you copy my last about resupply?
Yep, it's on the way.
Understood. Saber out. Resupply is on the way.
Rally up at 14 if you're not on the way already.
That guy was dead already. I'm trying to see who Pepper probably bayoneted.
Didn't you guys, like, both bayonet a dude at the same time?
Nope. I don't know who Pepper... Pepper, which one did you bayonet?
Got it near, bud. Got back up.
Oh, he got back up, because I'm like, I hit him in the head at least once.
Got a second one. Up there.
Alright, lads, resupply trucks here.
You know what? I think it's time to even up the odds a little bit.
What?
It's not like we have the book anyway, talking. And Derek's not here. He's going to man with the electrical.
That's all of them, Okie.
Say again?
You do.
That's all of them.
Alrighty, resupply trucks here. Grab anything you need to resupply on. Is there anybody... Is there anybody not here? So... Miller is not here. Miller, what's your pause?
Just came through the pole.
Alrighty, so you don't need resupply at all?
No.
Heard.
Right, what's the next one we're doing?
Alright. So,
We
ISR...
still got the next compound up there in the artillery.
Yep. So we have that compound that we shelled. ISR shows that there are still heat signatures alive in that. However, there's a lot more cooling heat signatures than there are heat signatures.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. Command said that we destroyed approximately half. Oh, Woods, I see you decided to hump in the belt fed.
Yeah, since we're not getting our triple Derrick.
Bastard.
And believe it or not, I might actually hit something with this thing.
I mean, the goal isn't to hit things with that. Alright. Is everybody medically stable right now?
Mentally stable?
Medically, not mentally. Nobody here is mentally stable. Yep. Alright.
This weather is not getting any better.
No. So my idea is if we slip along the side here, we should be able to round the hills that are on the rocks that are here and just advance up to the compound. If we start to take contact, we'll lay hate. I'll throw some smoke grenade. I'll 40 mic some smokes up. I'm not anticipating taking contact on the way in because we did blow the fuck out of it with artillery.
I'm thinking we all move together with Nex and I sitting closer to the back, but rather than sitting, just keep it tight.
So once we round the corner, I'm gonna have just have us advance as a line, with just the two teams abreast.
You want me to go a little further east towards 91?
Not by a lot. So essentially, assuming that Toki's guys are gonna follow his yellow line exactly, like you just be into the tree line a bit. We're not gonna be too far spread here.
Okay. Well, who's on point, Miller?
Sounds like I am. Let's go do it.
So Woods,
Yeah.
I think it might be worthwhile to keep AVS on. That guy that climbed the roof, that was AI. That was not Voon.
That's not advanced vault system, that's VCOM.
I've never seen VCOM guys climb.
I have.
200 meters front.
Okay, I'm gonna start lobbing grenades in there.
Blue team's moving up to the wall, fragging over Haskos.
start shifting your covering fire. Friendlies are breaching the compound. I'm hit.
Under fire!
Oh no. Oh.
Compound appears secure.
Command, this is Saber. Main compound here is secured.
Red concurs.
What?
Red concurs on compound clearance.
Understood. Where the fuck are those buildings?
I'll be right back. Going on station for a second.
Good copy.
Alright, all call signs, meet with me on RP Jones. We're gonna move in and clear out that last group of warehouses. Hey, Voon. What up, Voon?
What's up?
Not much.
Blue team is moving.
Red team is on the move.
I will stick with BD though. No, this is really trying to keep myself in free up here.
Alright guys, I want both teams to advance. Blue on the right, red on the left. We're just gonna march in a line towards 30, 31, 32. I'm not anticipating contact because he didn't shoot at us before.
Considering it's just made out of tin, we might just want to do a little pre-flyer onto the upper floor where there's the walkway.
I'm in favor of that.
I'm not saying we do it with an RPG.
Why not?
Because it's a waste of a rocket on what's probably just a heap of scrap metal.
The rocket, in all reality, would probably go in one side and out the other and not detonate.
Facts.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what they're saying about javelins on Russian T-55s, but yeah.
That's actually the Russian strategy. They're making it so that the javelins don't hurt them because they'll just go in one side and out the other. An outstanding move.
Blue team's moving to Red Barn.
Contact
got
inside.
one.
I'm right behind you next.
Barn clear.
One on the roof is down.
Is everybody good?
Negative. The building went away.
Alright, wooden barn is clear. 3-2's clear. Command, this is Saber.
I'm in the
Go ahead.
I'm in the top side of 30.
All contacts
Sorry about the wrong map, gents.
in the towns to the south are clear. Break.
Excellent work.
Permission to light up the mobile home that's inside the area where the Artie's supposed to be at Tango.
Are there any other objectives you need us to hit here in the south? Over.
That's
there
what we
is
cleared
a
out the
HQ
last.
that
Oh,
you marked out by
Tango.
Victor.
Okay.
Say again. There is a one times HQ section at Victor.
Yeah, there's a HQ being built in progress. If you can nail that, that'd be good, and you can finish up. Okay.
Alrighty. Saber out.
Blue team's pushing on the mobile home.
Alright,
If anyone's
guys.
still alive in there, I'll be impressed.
Alright, guys. So our last round of orders that are coming in. We have one HQ thing in Zone Victor. That'll be our last objective for the night. We're gonna go in there. I'm going to use our last bit of bombardment to wipe it the fuck out.
Mind you, Victor, the point is approximation. It is not on the button. Yeah.
We're clear down here.
Tango's clear.
Was there anyone even in there?
Nope.
Oh well, it was a fun fireworks show.
Alright, guys. So we're gonna start moving up to Victor. We're gonna find that HQ and proceed to turn it to a past tense. Any questions, comments, concerns?
Can we get an intermediate rally point marked? Maybe just yellow X on point 82.
Yeah, that looks like to be a decent spot. I will mark it. Alright, RP Zulu marked. All personnel fall back there. Hi, Pepper. My leg has a hole in it. You want to feel?
How you manage that?
Guy stood up in the middle of that last compound. I thought he was dead. He stood up and sprayed me. I don't know if you heard or not, but we're taking out the last bit of HQ in the area, and then that's it for the operation.
Thank God, I'm not dealing with that city.
I was not planning on dealing with that city. We would need twice the amount of people.
We have been shredded enough on these small gifters.
Yep. Anybody need meds, grenades, or ammo?
Red is green.
Blue team's green.
Alright.
Eyes on a radio tower could be the location of the HQ. Do we have any RD left?
We have exactly one salvo left.
Do we just want to rain hell?
Do we want to throw it onto this radio tower?
I am going to. I mean, Pepper. The general plan is, we'll find it. I'll rain Artie, and then we'll just go in and kill any survivors.
Wonderful.
Say again, Blue.
Permission for blue team to go get eyes on.
Granted. Alright, let me go fix the hole in my leg. How'd I get a thermal burn on there?
People been shopping in sandwiches.
Honestly, I'm not disappointed with the effect though.
Oh, man.
Alright guys, just to clarify, plan will be for this, once we get eyes on it, I will call in the last of the salvo. Once that's lifted, we'll go in and kill any survivors.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Hey firm, if you want to mark that radio tower, call it right on there. We'll pull back so we don't get hit by shells.
It is exactly on eyes on RT.
Confirm that, Woods.
Reshift T the position I approximated by a shift T.
Hey firm, it's
good.
good.
Point is accurate.
Call it in. We're pulling back so we don't get hit by splash.
Honestly, you don't need to go far. Just get behind the ridge.
Command, this is Saber.
Next, I'll move up.
Requesting our last salvo on marker hotel.
Inbound.
Rounds inbound. We should probably go up and link up with the rest of the lads for the final push.
Tell us when we're good to move. Sounds like it's letting up.
Our round's complete, Command?
Sounds like we're good to move.
Complete.
Alright, everybody in.
Was that fucking cluster munitions?
I have no idea if those were cluster munitions.
Members of blue team made the wall. Let's shift right, let's shift right.
Back blast.
are in on the, what is that, the northern corner.
Red team is moving into the wreckage of the main central building.
Can someone keep an eye out for Zach? I haven't seen or heard from him in a bit.
I'm good.
Okay.
By the medical trailer. What's left of it.
Red team has eyes over the sole remaining barracks building standing.
That was Zach. Pepper, where are you at, my precious boy?
He said he was going AFK. I don't know if he's back.
Right. Might be.
Underneath. I'm gonna grab the red party. I'm gonna do it.
Yep, Pepper's dead.
I think we've got contact rear. We made sure that building on the corner with Miller is clear, right?
We have not gotten to clear that building yet.
There was another team that went through there first, though.
Did you go through there?
It wasn't me, I think it was Command Element.
Miller, you got one on the roof. And one on the second floor.
Which building?
Let's toss frags up there.
2-story gray concrete.
Don't go on the roof. Do not go on the roof. I'm tossing frags up.
Copy.
I'm in the barracks building that still looks like it's moderately intact.
Woods, same one. I'm at the door.
Go.
Roof is clear.
Axius, what are you doing?
Party, careful.
Front woods! I got him.
I got him.
I wanted to bayonet him.
Well, I wanted the hamburger.
My bayonet takes priority over your desire to have human flesh.
You have already had flesh tonight, the party.
I want more. What? Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's weird.
ARMA did not recognize that building was destroyed.
Command team, what parts of that barracks are clear?
Command to the party.
The destroyed one that Woods bounded into.
The one you guys were just in.
All clear.
Yeah, we cleared it. There was a boon.
Go ahead.
This problem has been dealt with.
Are you guys clear?
Is this clear?
Anybody still have eyes on anybody have eyes on Pepper, or is Pepper back in the
Pepper died.
The HQ area is clear. We have one man missing. I'm not sure if he just didn't spawn back in though. How copy, command?
What is that? Oh, your man is there.
For the love of the gods, no. You know how expensive this shit is?
You're done. Let me know, and we'll index here.
Alright. We are index.
Okay, rally up.